Hey YouTube, Gaming Randoms here, and I am just starting to play a game I just got on Steam today. It's called The Legend of Heroes: Trails in the Sky. Now it is a JRPG, which is basically just stands for Japanese role-playing game. And I really love games like this. Along with a lot of anime-related games. Or I don't know. I really like Japanese cartoon art styles, and I really like role-playing games. So JRPGs have always been my favorite kind of RPG, like Legend of Dragoon, Final Fantasy, you know, that stuff. Anyways, let's get started. Hopefully I can memorize the controls. They're a little bit different from what I'm used to, and I'm using a controller. But now, when I was reading the reviews about this game, I saw nothing but good reviews. So that's what really made me want to give this game a shot. I've never played it before, but I like good stories, so we will see. I'll try not to skip through the dialogue too fast. I'm not gonna read it, just because from what I was reading in the reviews, there is a lot of dialogue. I mean, I am reading it. I'm just not reading it out loud. I really like the way the game looks so far. The art style is really cool. Excuse me. I don't know how to pronounce that game name. Cassius? Cassius, or whatever. Let's call him Cassius. A new fishing pole. Sneakers, something for my training. Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle. Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry? I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. And jewelry breaks when you go play outside with it on. Anyway, Daddy, what's with the big blanket? Is that my present? Oh, you're a sharp one. Now why don't you come have a look? What the hell? Her present is a boy? Well, here you are. Quite a handsome boy, don't you think? Jesus, Dad not beating around the bush at all. Why is my present a boy? Don't make such a fuss or you'll wake him up. Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? Looks kind of dead if you ask me. I've treated his wounds, so he should be in stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. Yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to read the dialogue, but I am, so, yeah. I'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it. The localization of the dialogue, so far at least, seems actually really good compared to some other JRPGs, so that's a huge plus. He sure sleeps soundly, and he almost looks like the same age as me. Well, that's why I want you to marry him, Estelle. This is the first time I've ever seen black hair like that, too. He certainly does have a nice head of dark hair, and a pair of amber eyes to go with it. That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up? Fess up? Yeah, who is this kid anyway? And why is he hurt? Why did you bring him to our house? Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray mommy? Where have you been picking up these kinds of words? No doubt from Charizard, I assume. Yep, that's right. For heaven's sake, that girl is going to get me into trouble one of these days with all of her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business, and I don't even know his name. You mean bracer business? Something like that. Oh, look. He's waking up. Where the fuck am I? Wow, his eyes really are the color of amber. Okay, so in kinder words, you basically just repeated what I said. Where am I? So you're awake now, are you? Oh man, this is a really good mocha coffee colada. Anyways, welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try to rest. ... What are you trying to pull? Huh? You must be out of your mind. Why? Why didn't you just leave me there to die? Why? Now that's a question I don't know how to answer. Does things just worked out that way work for you? Don't toy with me, Cassius Bright. Huh, so he knows Cassius. Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in? Hey. What kind of animation was that? She like jumped on him. Oh, that was actually really funny. You're sure shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that is just gonna make it take longer for your body to heal. And just who are you supposed to be? I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. She's my daughter. Don't you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age? Now that you mention it. Wait a minute, don't try and change the sub... Oh man, I'm never gonna get tired of that. Quit yelling. That's one bossy girl, holy crap. Alright already. But you jumping on me like that isn't going to make me heal any faster either. I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Look, jumping on me like that is just going to make things worse. Do I hear yelling? She's funny. Never mind, just forget it. As a word of advice, it would be wise not to argue with Estelle while you're in this house. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Your name, you know, the thing that people call you. I told you mine already, so don't you think it would be unfair and impolite to tell me yours? I don't know my name. It seems like the logical thing to do, if you ask me. Trying to hide it now would only serve to your detriment. Fine. My name is... God damn it! Okay. So, we need a cutscene to find out his name. I'm not complaining. A lot of these, dated, well, seemingly dated, JRPGs don't have a lot of cutscenes, so I'm liking the fact that this has a I like the fact that this game has cutscenes. So this is like, I'm guessing this is like the intro cutscene for the game. It's actually really cool. It reminds me of kind of like an anime that I would not mind watching. Airship. If you've ever played Final Fantasy, you've seen a lot of those. This cutscene's really nice. And since this is my oh, it's 3D. The audio seems to be pretty nice too, which is good. Ugh, it's so bright in here. That is a powerful yawn. I slept like a rock. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. I wonder if that means Joshua's still in bed. Is Joshua that boy? I guess that's a no. How long has it been since that encounter? Well, I guess I'd better get myself ready then, too. I'm guessing that's Joshua playing the harmonica. Okay, so that boy from the initial scene is Joshua. I guess that's kind of cool how they just kind of hint at it and don't just tell you directly. But now that they're all buddy-buddy, I'm kind of curious to know, like, how far in the future this is from the initial cutscene, or the initial scene. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Bravo. Good morning, Estelle. I hope I didn't wake you. Nah, I was already up when I heard you start to play. You know what? Actually, Estelle and Joshua, they both look a bit older now, so this must be, I'm guessing, probably years after that initial encounter. I can't believe how awake you are, though. Even the roosters still have bags under their eyes. Not that I mind. What would that siren song of yours gently lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber? What do you mean, woman? We're the same age and I'm hardly a man. Tisk, tisk, tisk. How wrong you are, Joshua. We may be the same age, but I am clearly the woman of the house. Oh, she's funny. And that makes you something like my loyal follower, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, how fortunate for you. You could at least try and sound a tiny bit more sincere. right, the whereabouts of light. I wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. That is the face of utter disappointment right there. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. Compared to what it takes to use a staff, I think the harmonica is much easier. It's really just a matter of concentration. You're probably right. I guess my problem is just that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I start to feel drowsy. Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about getting some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff like reading and music. No girl is gonna be impressed with just that. Well, excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies. Although I feel I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. Are you the kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? That's enough talk about hobbies for now. And for your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago. Really? I'll believe that when I stop finding beetles in the hallway. Hey Estelle, Joshua. Morning, Dad. Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? So he adopted Joshua. Cassie's adopted Joshua, I'm guessing. And it's ready and waiting. Why don't you both hurry on down before it gets cold? Okay. On my way. I feel like those two are gonna end up like falling for each other later on or something. Which is gonna seem kind of weird since they both call Cassius Dad. I don't know. Boy, I am stuffed. Are you eating or inhaling still? Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot. Well, make sure you get enough to eat, but don't forget to pour that energy into your work too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? That's right, it'll be a review of everything we've learned up to this point. And once we're finished, we'll be bracers just like you, Dad. That means I'm not going to let you treat me like a kid anymore either. You still lack understanding and stuff. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning, or in other words, a trainee. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training and become a full-fledged bracer. Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. That pouty face. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful that it won't be long before I pass you too. That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Let's not start a rivalry here, you two. And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. We have a test later on today, remember? Hold on, I'll continue this video